Earlier today, Chelsea Handler and Tomi Lahren had a quote-unquote debate at Politicon. First of all, the format of this whole interaction was very interesting. It was initially called a debate when it was announced a few months ago, and then the organizers changed it and decided that it was going to be Chelsea Handler interviewing Tomi. So this automatically put Tomi on defense. Chelsea's asking her questions, turning everything around on her and making jokes because that's what she does. She's a comedian. Tomi is then forced to defend her own stance on political issues. What is the number one thing that Tomi and Chelsea Handler have in common that was not at all discussed or touched upon in this particular interaction? They are both pro-choice. Tomi came out on The View a couple of months ago and sort of announced that she was pro-choice. And I think that this kind of got swept under the rug in the midst of the lawsuit after the fact with the Blaze and Glenn Beck. Nevertheless, she is pro-choice. She has made that publicly clear. I take a couple issues with this. First of all, for her to claim conservatism and her to promote the Constitution, what does the Constitution say about protecting life? The purpose of our government is to protect life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Do the unborn not count, Tomi? I don't understand. I mean, what's the double standard here? She said on The View that she's against abortion, but that just in general she believes that women should have a choice. No, you don't get to have it both ways on this issue. The life issue is a litmus test. Are people willing to put it all on the line for life, or are they not? Tomi has proven to us that she's not. This issue did not come up in this debate. Clearly, Chelsea's intention was to be combative, and they could have found common ground on this issue. Clearly, they weren't looking to find common ground. They were looking to have an honest conversation about issues that are pertinent to women, especially today. A conversation where they both agree that they're pro-choice was apparently not controversial enough for this particular interaction, which I think is interesting. It eventually escalated to this sort of contest to see who could shock the crowd more. Swear words left and right, F-bombs all over the place. Come on, Chelsea Handler, it's who she is. She's a liberal comedian. I wouldn't expect anything more. Tomi, really, you need to be dropping F-bombs at Politicon to keep up with Chelsea Handler. Is that what you need to do? We need to have a higher standard for these things, especially for our people that are promoting our values on our side. Chelsea Handler commented that Trump has made people so mean-spirited. She has built a career on being mean-spirited. She has built her entire career on being mean. So I thought that was really rich. But then for Tomi to engage in that, this is not productive rhetoric. This is rhetoric that garners clicks for advertisements. There's nothing productive about engaging in a conversation with a liberal comedian who has no interest in open dialogue, no interest in hearing the conservative side of things. Her goal was to belittle Tomi and make jokes out of things that she said and rile up the crowd. That was her goal. We need to engage, but we need to engage in an arena that is conducive to the truth. Engaging with a liberal comedian whose goal it is to make conservatives look stupid is not productive and is not the place to be delivering the truth. It's just quite simply not the place for it. This is personal for me because I am a 24-year-old conservative woman, and Tomi has simply by existing become a voice for me. And she does not represent what I believe. And yet she represents me. She represents me in her conversations with Chelsea Handler, and she represents me in the angry videos that she posts on Facebook. We need voices that will stand by the truth, and Tomi has not proven that she will do that.